know. I didn't know who they were. One was light skinned and one was dark skinned.
Missing people they were trying to find.
Missing people.
And what did they tell you they were police?
They said that they had that the girls had robbed and taken $30,000, and that they had recovered some of the money, and they were looking for them to recover the other money. They were looking for the other money. They were looking for the girls.
Okay.
That's what they were looking for.
And so how did they go about scamming you?
Well, the girls gave them an address of 210 Lenox Street, and I don't know how they got that address, but he said that Winter, I believe, was the last name that they gave. That they lived here, and I said, ain't no Winter that ever lived here.
Yeah. How did they go about getting your debit card?
What they did was, they asked me if I had a state ID, and I said, yes, my driver's license. I said, will that do? They said, yeah, that would do. So I went in my bedroom and got my driver's license. And when I took my driver's license out of my wallet,
come here. Sit down.
My debit card was sandwiched between the two cards. They found out that I was on Medicare too, and it was sandwiched between the Medicare cards, and I guess they took it that way.
So you handed them your license, and
yeah,
and your debit card was there.
My license was in one. Let me show you.
And he took advantage of a woman that was home alone, minding children.
Yeah. Did they use the card at all? Do you know, or?
Yeah, they have used it. On my phone, they used it in Charlotte. They went.
Yeah, the card was in one of these, and they said, "Oh, you got Medicare?" I said, "Yeah," and they said,
So this is how they was there, because she's exposing it like they.
That's how I
kind of keep your information.
And see, I pulled all these cards out, and my debit card was sandwiched between that card and that card, and I guess they got it that way.
And see, this is all the charges they did in Charlotte.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they went on a
They went to some gas stations, advanced auto parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looked like some juveniles.
Yeah. How old did they look? What did they look like?
45 to 50.
They was older men.
Yeah, they were older men.
Yeah.
Black, white. What did they look like?
One was real dark and one was real light.
Oh wow. And what do you? So you hand them your card, and did they hand back the Medicare card?
I didn't hand them. They
reached in and took it.
They took these cards out of my hand, and because I'm on Medicare. It's got United Health Care on it.
Yeah.
That's how they found it.
They took it, and did they run when they took it, or what did they do?
No, I didn't know they had taken it until about 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
So they were sneaky about it.
Yeah, they were sneaky.
So they took it without you even realizing it. You might have been looking up, and or something like that.
I don't know how they got it. They just took it. As far as I know, I missed my card anyway, my debit card, and that's when I realized that they had got my card.
So they came inside your house.
Yeah, they came in.
Right. They posed like officers, like how you guys doing right now.
Right.
Coming in and not knowing she's
the
naive
door.
or whatever, just knock on the door and she let them in because they said they was like police officers. They looking for a missing person or a bank robbery or something like that. They showed us some pictures. So it was basically real crafty.
Yeah. And you as her son-in-law, they stole her debit card, but they were inside her house. They could have done more harm.
This is why the severity of the situation, because she didn't really understand the severity of it because of she had a stroke a few years ago, so certain things go in and out for her.
What do you think that someone would do that to her, or what do you think of the fact that someone would do that to her or someone?
I believe that it was an area of opportunity. It seemed someone must have watched the house or watched that there's no one.
Because he called the guy on the phone, and the other guy came walking. That light skinned guy called the dark skinned guy, and he came walking up that way.